social studies. Did we miss any? He wanted everyone to know that his role models were his mommy and daddy, and that his favorite color is blonde. He likes any music that he can sing to, and his favorite quote dedicated to the Bucks is, "Milk." Matt says his future plans are to go and get ready for the talent part of tonight's program. Contestant number 2.
Hi, I'm Sean Leahy. I was sponsored by the World One Language Club.
When we asked Sean what his favorite subject is, he said, and I quote, "I love all school in general." That's funny because Sean's favorite pastime is sleeping in school. His role model is Batman, and on the weekends he enjoys running around in Batman getup, tights and all. Sean hopes to have a successful life, but he says that it will only happen if he wins Mr WHS tonight. Contestant number 3.
Hello everybody, I'm Kevin Leahy. I was sponsored by Spanish 4 G Block Honors with Benagi. And I'd like to say that Senor Benagi is the man. Thank you.
Kevin values humor, honesty, personality, and he also added that looks help. Sorry guys, he did specify girls only. His favorite quote is, "Yeah, Dante," which shows good sportsmanlike conduct since Dante is contestant number 7. Kevin's role model is El Senor Benagi, and he also enjoys Spanish with him. Well, Kev, I hope that kissing up gets you some extra credit. Contestant number 4.
Hi, I'm Dave Budialter. I'm also sponsored by Spanish 4 Honors with Benagi.
Also known as Bootay, says that he enjoys hard stuff and anything beastie. Gee, I hope he's talking about music. Dave is also a member of the Mr. Benagi fan club, and he says that his role model is Jackie Chan. Dave's future plans involve making money and making a family. Good luck with that, Bootay. Contestant number 5.
My name is Nate Wood, and I was sponsored by Latin 4.
When Nate is not sleeping or wowing people with his poetry, he likes to play sports and kiss up to school administration by saying that his role models are Mr. Staminsky and Mr. O'Leary. His favorite quote is "Joe Mama," and his cultured music tastes include Frank Sinatra and Whitesnake. Nate just wanted everybody to know once and for all that he is Amish. Contestant number 6.
Hey, I'm Chris Turfey, sponsored by Spanish 4 G Block.
Chris enjoys many diverse activities. These include football, girls, basketball, girls, track, and girls. Wow, you're a pretty busy boy. His favorite color is money green, and in the future he hopes to make money by any means necessary, quoted from Malcolm X. Chris would also like to mention that he likes to play tag in the field house. Contestant number 7.
Hi, my name is Dr. Naga. I was nominated by Latin 4.
Dante wants everyone in the audience to know that he is the 6th Backstreet Boy, and that he loves boy bands. Dante noted that his favorite quote was, "I'm Buff and I'm the stuff," which was actually said by Buff Bagwell. He would also like us to add, "Where my dog's at." One last thing that Dante wanted us to mention is that his role model is The Rock. Contestant number 8.
I'm contestant number 8. I was nominated by Spanish 4 Honors, C Block, also with Benagi. Thank you.
Tyler's questionnaire was a little different from the others. His favorite music is Celtic folk songs, soft mellow jazz like Kenny G, and anything from the 80s, and of course some Barry White for those special occasions. One of his role models is his dad, Hayoff, who he says is a beast, and must run in the family. His favorite quote is, "I'm a sexy boy, not your boy toy." Thanks for clearing that up, Tyler. Contestant number 9.
My name is Ryan Sugar, and I was sponsored by the girls cross-country team.
Sugar says that he can only value people who like him for who he is, and his very inspiring quote, which he follows when he plays hockey, hockey, and more hockey, is, "There's no failure except in no longer trying." Ladies, he wants you to know that he's currently single and will be taking numbers in the lobby at intermission. Ladies, remember his quote, "He can only try for so long." Contestant number 10.
Hi, my name's Dan Arlhan, and I was sponsored by the Line Club.
Dan wants everyone to know, especially the judges, that he is the only returning contestant from last year. Wow, that's dedication. His hobbies include football, tennis, and shaving eyebrows with friends. He would like the audience to be aware that his eyebrow pencil is presently lost, and he would be overjoyed that if you found it, if you could return it to him at some point tonight.
Contestant number 11.
Yeah, my name is Bill O'Connell, and I was nominated by TV class. Thank you.
Bill is also a fan of the Celtic music, and when he is not running around, he likes to eat with Sopper and sleep with Wong. I mean sleep over Wong. Sorry, Bill. His role model is gone. And he wants the audience to know that he loves Superman. Bill, you and Sean Leahy should get together and battle crime in your superhero type.
Contestant number 12.
Hi, my name's Adam Stopper, and I was sponsored by TV2.
Adam wants everyone to know that he loves gorillas, long walks on the beach, and spicy buffalo wings enjoyed with gorillas. His favorite music is 80s hair bands, and he also has an affinity for Batman. His favorite quotes are from the movie Wayne's World. Party on, Sopper. Contestant number 13.
I am Bunty, and I was nominated by Latin 3.
Bunty wanted us to mention more than anything else that his role model is JT Mercurio. He said, and I quote, "My role model is JT Mercurio because he's a really good friend and an all-around nice guy." He wanted to be contestant number 15 like JT's football number, but it was taken. His favorite color is baby blue. How cute. And his hobbies include pumping iron. Boy, can we tell.
Contestant number 14.
Mark Tusto is nominated by Carousel Variety.
Mark's favorite music is Bunty trying to sing, and his favorite color is hazel, the color of his girlfriend Holly's eyes. How cute. His role model is Nate Wood, because he says, "Isn't he everybody's?" And he wants everyone to know that Mr. Astill is the man. And his favorite quote, said by Chris Turfree, is, "I didn't mean to push you off the bleachers so you'd fall and hit your head." One last thing he wants the audience to know is that he's not wearing underwear.
Contestant number 15.
Hi. My name is John DeCarlo, and I was sponsored by psychology.
DeCarlo has many hobbies that include fishing for fish and listening to country music. DeCarlo noted that he values people when people like him and that his favorite color is Chiquita Banana Yellow. DeCarlo has a very short-term goal in life, which is to get a car. Contestant number 16.
I have one thing to say.
I'm Ralph Sodillo. I was nominated by English.
Ralph isn't a very picky boy. The only thing that he specified about a person is that they have a heartbeat. Anyone desperate out there? In case you didn't notice, Ralph wants you to know that he has black hair and that he truly loves Elmo and yodeling. I guess he never had Mr. Duck because he said his favorite color was fire engine blue.
Contestant number 17.
Hi, my name is Ross McLean, sponsored by the illustrious Student Council.
Ross is a very motivated boy because his favorite subject is ASC. His hobbies include hurdle collecting, and he enjoys the color avocado, which also doubles as his favorite food. Ross enjoys running crack, and he lives by the philosophy, it is better to have been well done than well said. Ross is still working on achieving this goal.
Contestant number 18.
Hello, my name's Adam Kruger, and I was sponsored by the bank.
Krug says that he's a very shy person. Gee, that's funny, because we can't get him to be quiet. Adam likes to shoot high. This is clear with his life goal, which is to marry a model and be her sugar daddy. His favorite quote is, "Surf's up, dude." You can tell that Krug's a California boy. Okay, boys, let's leave the stage and get ready for the talent portion. Now, while the boys are preparing for their talents, we would like to briefly introduce you to our judges sitting here in the front row. First up, we have Marina Sinigliaro, a former student at Wakefield High. She was very active in the Latin Club and actually hosted this pageant last year with me. Currently, she is a freshman in college at Framingham State, and she is studying secondary education.
Judge number 2 is Chip Sheeran, a 1992 graduate of Wakefield High School. While at WHS, he played football and was also a member of the Latin Club. Now Chip is a chemical engineer and is also married with a 16-month-old daughter and 2 teenage stepsons.
Our third judge, Jeff Foxton, was born in California. He moved to Malden, then Reading, where he went to high school. He attended Ottawa University in Kansas, where he played soccer. He has currently been the school committee chairman for 2 years. He has 4 children and 2 grandchildren. He was also named the National Diabetic Association's Father of the Year. We ask the audience and the judges to please keep in mind what the boys are being judged on. Just now, their introduction, they were judged on a scale of 1 to 5, personality, poise, and audience contact. Then for their talent, once again, scale 1 to 5, on creativity, preparation, audience response, and entertaining. And for their formal wear, for poise, synchronization with their escort, and audience contact. I think we're about ready for the talent portion of tonight's program. First up, we have contestant number 7, Dante Nigro, performing Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way. He will be accompanied by Adam Soffer and Bill O'Connell, who will not be judged at this time.
Desire, believe.
Next up, we have Ralph Sordillo, contestant number 16, who will be doing a karate demonstration for your viewing pleasure. He will be followed by contestant number 15, John DiCarlo, who will be performing a similar demo. They will be assisted by Kevin Crowley, Chris McManus, and Jeff Dolan, who are not being judged.
Now contestants number 2, number 3, and number 4 will be performing a dance to Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys. Please welcome Kevin and Sean Leahy and David Booty Alter.
I have never been more ready in my entire life to do this right now. Never. So I'll be leading up to this moment, all right now, right here. My whole life.
Cause nobody can do it like Mixmaster can. Come on! People always say my style is wild.
hit it with the wiffle ball bat.
Hold this one here. We want to get everybody in here. Stay with us. Let's go. Yeah, Kurt. You wake up late for school, man. You don't want to go. You're acting all clean, but you still said no. Yeah, great, Kurt. You missed 2 classes and no homework. But you keep your previous class like you're some kind of jerk. We'll help you and go. You gotta fight for your right to run. That was good, but get low, guys, go. Your mom called you bogeyman, he said, no way. That hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day. Men living at home in such a dread. Now your mom threw away your best porno man. Mom, I don't have you, really. You gotta fight for your right to play. Hey, ladies, get funky. Hey!
Please welcome solo act Bunty Thacker, contestant number 13, who will be dancing and lip syncing "Tearing Up My Heart" by NSYNC.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel okay. With or without you. Baby, I don't understand
Next up is Adam Kruger, contestant number 18, who will be performing with his guitar, playing the song Greensleeves. Now contestant number 8, Tyler Sheehan, will be doing a skit with the ladies. He will be accompanied by a mob of friends who are not being judged.
People don't tell me these things before we do this. Okay, yeah, we had some good musical acts before. We had the Beastie Boys, we had the Backstreet Boys, but I'm gonna show you a little different talent. Some people, they call me a Mac Daddy. You know, I can pick girls up anytime I want, you know, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So, I'm basically just gonna sit on this bench over here and show you all how it's done. So. Thank you, yes. It's a nice day. So, yep. Here we go right now. Just take a sec. Hey there, baby.
Who, me?
Yeah, you mind if I just check the tag on the back of your shirt? Thanks.
Why'd you do that?
I just had to see if you really were made in heaven.
You know.
Oh, yeah. D9. Judge over there, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Check me after the show. Check me after the show. Yep. Yep. So, yeah, you know, sometimes I get rejected, but, oh, here we go right now. Hey there, sweet stuff. Sweet stuff, you want to come sit on Santa's lap? Tell him what you want for Christmas? Okay, if you want, you can just be Santa's little helper. Okay, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, baby, you care to join me? Because you look a little tired, because you've been running through my mind all night long. Ouch. Yeah. Okay, you know, a lot of other people use that one, so it's not really too original, so it doesn't always work, but, you know, oh, here we go right now. Hey there, baby. I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Was your dad ever a thief?
No, why would you ask that?
Because someone stole the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes, cutie.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Sweet? So you want to get jiggy with it?
Jiggy with this.
Oh, ah! Oh, man. Yeah, that one caught me good. Oh. Ooh. Okay, yeah. We've never really had that before. Yeah, that one hurt. Okay. Here we go. We have another one right here. Here we go. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Yeah, okay. LPGA. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you, yep. Okay, yeah, sometimes the ladies' man does get rejected, but, you know, you just gotta keep going with it, so, here we go. Oh, hold on, we got a lady right here. Excuse me, miss, but, you know, because you're the girl of my dreams, yeah, you mind if I slap a little A1 on that fine piece of meat? Ooh. So you like it rough? Like it rough? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Sometimes ladies, they do get a little spicy, but... Oh. Sorry, buddy. You're not my type. But I'm digging the strut, brother. Yep. Keep working it. You'll get it. Yeah, you know, I'm always in competition when I'm sitting down on this bench, but, I think he'll do all right. So, yeah, we got another girl coming out. Hey, baby. My name's not Fred Flintstone, but I'll still make your bed rock. Oh, come on. Jeez. You know, this is a tough crowd. These girls, they just don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. I mean, come on, it's right here. But, you know, what can I say? Today, it was a tough day. The ladies, they did not take well. But, you know, it's like a game of golf. Sometimes, you know, you just got to keep swinging. Eventually, you'll make good contact. But, I guess these girls play on the LPGA. So, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, but there's always next time. Oh, we have a... Hey, woman. Yeah, you. You'll do. Let's go. Thank you. I'll check y'all later.
Now for a little change of pace. The only returning contestant, number 10, Dan Relihan, as Mango, with a little help from Rich Heimbecker and Mike Sear, who are not being judged. Guys.
It's time for you to become a man. So I've taken you to the city, as you can see, and I'm going to give you a birthday present. When I was a young lad at the age of 18, I had a birthday present. It's a very good birthday present, let me tell you. So, son, today we're going to a strip club. Okay? Follow me, we'll find the best one around for you.
All right, Dad.
Maybe you'll...
There's one, Dad.
All right, come on, let's go. Quick.
Box. And now, our featured stripper. I want you all to witness the magic and the mystery of Mango.
Can you tell the waves of the ocean, just stop waving? Can you take a rainbow from the sky and put it in your hand and put it in your pocket for a little while? No! Such as Mango!
Okay. Now Ryan Sugar, contestant number 9, will be performing Heaven by Bryan Adams. And ladies, remember, he is taking numbers.
Oh, thinking about our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're wrong and I won. When you're lying here in my arms, finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need when I'm lying here in your arms. Isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone. They will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Now nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, as far as I can see, just hold me now, 'cause our love will light the way. Baby, you're wrong and I won when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need, and you find it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long, for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams that can't come true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing there by you. And baby, you're wrong and I won when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven, heaven. You're wrong and I want, you're wrong and I need.
Next up is contestant number 11, Bill O'Connell, and contestant number 12, Adam Sopper. They will be doing sumo to music.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's Saturday, and you're here for one reason. That's one reason only, and that's to see sumo, sumo, sumo. Now, entering from the left, weighing in at 4,147 pounds, he is Bill, the Nagasaki Nutball O'Connell. And now, entering from the right, weighing in at 4,102 pounds, he is Adam, the Hiroshima Hotcake Supper. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on!
can know how we feel inside. Instead of going down a meaningless road, not knowing if we did or lied. Some things are worth fighting for. Some feelings never die. I'm not asking for another chance. I just wanna know why. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut.
Now Ross McLean will be doing a surprise talent with the help of Robbie Wu. Please welcome contestant number 17, Ross McLean. Our next skit will be Celebrity Jeopardy, which was written and directed by Mark Justo and Chris Turfrey. Get ready for some funny stuff. Please welcome contestants number 5, number 6, and number 14.
Hi, and welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy. For those of you who are just joining us, we are entering our Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the categories. They are awards, holidays, denture cream, show and tell, formidable skits, and current U.S. presidents. Once again, these are our contestants. Sean Connery with a score of $0, Jeff Goldblum with a score of negative $1,200, and Burt Reynolds following close behind, negative $3,200. Jeff Goldblum, I must congratulate you on your earning of the National Humanitarian Award earlier this week. Mr. Reynolds, with the commanding lead of the least amount of money out of the 3 contestants, you have control of the board.
Yeah. Celebrity Jeopardy. Wow. Yeah. Trub.
Mr. Reynolds, that's Bert, your first name.
Yeah.
Why don't we move on to Mr. Goldblum? Mr. Goldblum, please choose a category and a money value.
Yes, very well. Let's see. This is Celebrity Jeopardy, and we do have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories.
Mr. Goldblum, there are 6 categories.
Yes, very well. Then to select, obviously, one
let's
would
move
take
on.
one.
Mr. Connery, would you please pick the first category?
I'll take A words for 900, Trebek.
That's awards, you Scottish twit.
Listen here, Trebek. I'm Sean Connery. I know my A words. I can call you a couple if you like.
Okay, let's settle down. The clue is, this award was recently won by one of the contestants on the show. Mr. Goldblum?
Yes, I'll take A words for 400.
Mr. Goldblum, we have already established a category and a money value. Now, Goldblum, you should really know this question. Reynolds?
Yeah, my buzzer's broken.
Mr. Reynolds, your buzzer possibly couldn't be broken. You just rang in.
Yeah, it's broken.
Right, back to the clue. Goldblum, I'm imploring you, please answer this. You should know this question.
It's Quebec!
No, Connery, I am not a contestant. Let's move on. Connery, you still have control of the board.
I'll take current U.S. president for 800.
Very well. The clue is Bill Clinton. Someone say Bill Clinton. And time has run out. The show has reached a new low. I'll pick the next category. It will be denture cream for $600. The clue, this is the purpose of denture cream. Mr. Goldblum?
Yes, clearly the use of denture cream would obviously be elderly people.
No, Mr. Goldblum, that is the consumer of denture cream. Mr. Connery?
Bond.
You just got one.
James Bond. That's 007.
Mr. Connery, you're sickeningly stupid. Goldblum, please pick the next category.
Yes, like I was saying, to select, one must move from this one to here.
No.
Add by the multiple.
Connery, you choose the next category, please.
How about holidays for 1,000?
The clue. Another name for the 4th of July. Reynolds?
I fixed it.
No one cares, you waste of space. Goldblum.
Yes.
Mr. Goldblum, you really should know this. You were in the movie of the same title. Mr. Connery.
What is Jurassic Park?
What? No, the answer is Independence Day. Independence Day, Goldblum. Whatever. Reynolds, with a fixed beeper, you will pick the next category.
Yeah. I'll take 4 of my biscuits for 800.
Reynolds, you human speed bump. That is formable skits. The clue is, this skit was recently performed by Bill O'Connell and Adam Sopper. Mr. Connery?
Butter.
No, Mr. Connery, it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
No, that's wrong and ridiculous. Goldblum?
Yes, of course. Biscuits are made from removing food from the ground and processing it in many large plants where many of my forefathers did work in
Mr.
days of
Goldblum,
yore.
be quiet. I've lost the will to live. Let's go into an easier category. Show and tell for 600. In this category, I will hold up an object, give you a clue about it, and you will name it.
It's a man with a mustache.
No, Mr. Connery, I am not the object.
For Christ's sake.
This is the object in my hand. This is a red crayon. Now, will somebody please answer in and tell me what color this red crayon is? Mr. Reynolds.
It's Crayola.
The brand is not the color, Mr. Reynolds.
Listen here, Trebek. You wouldn't know the answers if you didn't have it written on those damn cards.
Goldblum.
Idiot.
Right. Mr. Connery, how about you take control of the board?
How about show and tell for 600?
That's the audio daily double. The clue, this theme song goes to the Superheroes television show. No one has a response? I'm sorry, that one was my fault. That one was a toughie. The correct response there was Batman. Let's quickly move on to Final Jeopardy so I can beat the traffic out of here. The Final Jeopardy category is swimming techniques. You may now make your wager.
Hogan's Heroes.
Do 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 All right. As you have all finished making your wagers, this question we made a little easier by making the clue a fill-in-the-blank question. The clue reads, this swimming technique is known as the blank. You may write down paddle, tread, or simply float. In fact, I've decided to accept any words you write down today as a correct response. Now you may write down your responses. Mr. Goldblum, there's absolutely no reason why you should be writing this much. It's a very simple question. All right, let's start with Mr. Goldblum. Please hold up your response. Mr. Goldblum, will you please describe that picture to us?
Yes, as you can clearly see, the category was swimming techniques, and so obviously I drew a robot, the sun, a car with 6 wheels about to run over a boy and a girl looking at a flower.
Let's take a look at your wager. Clearly, you are in true nincompoop. Let's take
can't read or write.
Mr. Reynolds, let's see what you had for a response.
Wakefield High School football rules?
And your wager.
99 Super Bowl champs?
Not bad.
Hi, Coach Wood.
Mr. Connery, let's take a look at your response. 911. That must be your wager. And your response was stroke? Well, that's Celebrity Jeopardy for tonight. And once again, we have denied 3 perfectly good charities of money. I'm Alex Trebek, and you will be able to find me at the nearest bar. Thank you and good riddance.
And last but certainly not least is contestant number 1, Matt Callie, performing a Will Smith mix with the help of his pals, the Bucks.
Here we go. Let's go.
South Beach. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Jig it out. Hey, right there, I'm in the place, but I come like go to Miami, the place at the Sunset Road. Every day like a Mardi Gras, everybody party all day, no food, all day, okay? So we sip a little something in the west. Me and Charlie at the bar, running up a high bill, nothing less than ill. Nigga just to kill. Every time the ladies pass, they be like, feel me? All ages and races, real sweet faces, every nation, Spanish, English, Latino, black, white, Cuban, and Asian. I only came for 2 days of playing, but every time I come, I always wind up staying. This the type of town I can spend a few days in. Miami, cities, keeps the roof blazing. All you can see with the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
Bouncing in the club with the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Yo, I heard the rainstorms ain't nothing to mess with, but I can't feel a drip on the strip. It's a trip. Ladies that dress full of your grip, and I just feel around.
Really loved your ass
So
too.
I'm thinking I'ma scoop me something hot in this South Summer rain, green, down the pot. Hottest club in the city, and it's right on the beach. Temperature, get to ya, it's about to reach 500 degrees. It's a bigger disease with the hot mommy.
I'm fucking.
I'm a couple of times, you can stop for me. In the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me. So cash in your days, go to this fashion show. Pound for pound, anywhere you go. Yo, ain't no city in the world like this. I know I got to plead the fifth. No, you don't want nada. Gunning it, brother, running it, Buffalo Soldier. We out of that dress, pushing H. Jim West. You don't wanna see my hand where my hip be at. Started it, running the game, James West.
Came in the West.
So remember the name, now
You're gonna call.
GWG. Break out before you get bum rushed. The Wild Wild West. 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 Once upon a time in the West. Time in the West. Nothing else. We're not behind the desk. Now we in the back here.
Who that is? Me, brother, back for your help.
wanna hear that.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, that concludes our talent portion of tonight's program. We invite you all to go out to our intermission with refreshments provided by the Foreign Language Club. And we also would like to remind you that our football team is going to Super Bowl tomorrow, 4 o'clock at BU. And please purchase some Super Bowl gear out there for Mr. WHS and the football team to support our boys.
Don't forget, there's also a raffle going on. Make sure you buy your tickets during intermission. We'll announce it by the points are being tallied at the end of the show. Thank you.
Now for the formal wear part of tonight's program. Each contestant will be wearing a tux donated by Mr. Tux. Right now, they're being judged on style, poise, audience appeal, and synchronization with their escorts. Are we ready, boys? Contestant number 1, Matthew Calley, being escorted by Margot Thistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. One, two, three, four,
Contestant number 2,
Everybody
Sean
in the
Leahy,
car,
being
so
escorted
come
by
on,
Kate
let's ride
McGrail.
to the liquor store around the corner. The boy said he wants some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna be a buzz like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really beg you, my lord.
Contestant number 3, Kevin Leahy, being escorted by Courtney Strong.
Good, let me jump in, we sing in the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun.
Contestant number 4, David Booty-Alter, being escorted by Kerith Rankin.
A little bit of you makes me a man.
Contestant number 5, Nate Wood, being escorted by Arena Feldman.
Mambo number 5. Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your hand to the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once.
Contestant number 6, Chris Turpry, being escorted by Nicole Upcharski.
A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita, all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little
Contestant number 7, Dante Nigro, being escorted by Michelle Carter. Contestant number 8, Tyler Sheehan, being escorted by Vanessa Howland.
Mambo number 5. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun.
Contestant number 9, Ryan Sugar, being escorted by Colleen Curran.
Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. I do all to fall in love with a girl like you. You can't run, you can't hide. You
by Shelby Nicotin.
Mambo number 5.
Contestant number 11, Bill O'Connell, being escorted by Santa Zingariello.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boy said he wants some gin and juice.
Contestant number 12, Adam Stopper, being escorted by Christy Paoni.
I must stay because talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bag you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good.
Contestant number 13, Bunty Tacker, being escorted by Allison Trovan.
A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of
Contestant number 14, Mark Justo, being escorted by Holly Plunkett.
number 5.
Contestant number 15, John DiCarlo, being escorted by Janelle Orsini.
To the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica.
Contestant number 16, Ralph Sardillo, being escorted by Kim Luciani.
A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man.
Contestant number 17, Ross McLean, being escorted by Erin Burchell. Contestant number 18, Adam Kruger, being escorted by Kerry Tracy.
Judges, please take one final look at the boys before they go off stage and get ready to tally your scores.
Thank you, boys. You can leave the stage. While the judges' scores are being tallied by our wonderful statistician, Mrs. Walsh, we welcome for your viewing pleasure the Wakefield dance team.
No, not yet. Hold on. I don't know. How did I do? Sorry.
Well, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen, to listen, to listen. I know I will be, I will die, 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 I will be, I will die. I know I will be, I will die, 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 I will be, I will die. I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all the flowers. Blue are the streets and all the trees are blue. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my Corvette, it's in and outside. Blue are the words I say and what I bring. Blue are the feelings that live inside me. I'm blue.
Yay for the dance team. While we're waiting for while we're waiting for their scores to finish being tallied, we'd like to give a special thanks to all the businesses who helped us out with this and donated prizes that are going to the winners. Annie's Bookstop, Billy's Roast Beef, Blockbuster Video, Boston Tailored, Brothers Deli, Capri Pizza,
Parker Floor, Pepperberry, Quick and Clean Car Wash, Seville's Hair Design, Ski and Sport Shack, Smith Drug, Tuxedos by Mr. Saunders, Videomaster, Wakefield Bolodrome, Webhead, Reeds and Things, Smith Drug, and T-Stop. And in particular, we want to thank Mr. Tux for donating all the tuxes. Please keep them in mind when you need a tux in the future.
And we'd also just like to say now that Allison Trovich, who worked really hard on this committee, her name was left off the committee list, so we'd just like to say thank you to Allison. Last year's winner, Sean Timmons, to get some feelings on tonight's pageant from him and hear how he feels about having to give up his crown tonight. Sean?
Yeah.
All right, I have to say that was kind of weak. I am the first ever Mr. WHS. I believe I deserve a little more than that. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to go backstage. They're going to announce me again, and if you would all please give me a standing ovation, that would be very nice. Thank you.
And please welcome Mr. Sean Timmons, last year's Mr. WHS. how do you feel about giving up your crown tonight?
I think I'm very reluctant to give this up. I've enjoyed many, I don't know what I've enjoyed, but being called Mr WHS was a great honor, and I just want to clear everything up for 1 minute. A lot of people thought I won because my girlfriend was the MC. That's untrue. I was the best one there, and that's pretty much all that matters. No one compared to me. All right, thank you.
All right, you want to just stay? Is Mary Billings anywhere around? Mary Billings. She's coming. I know one of the others. I swear she's coming.
Here's Mary.
Here's Mary.
First of all, the Latin Club would like to thank the MCs, Caitlin, Margot, and Kim, for doing all the work, and especially Caitlin, because she's not even a member of the Latin Club. And we just gave her a little medal. It says she's an honorary Latin Club member now. So, thank you this thing. Also, we have a present to give to Miss Smith. Is Miss Smith? Okay, come on. All the Latin Club officers would just like to thank you and the great work that you've done and all the time and effort that you put into Mr. WHS. Here's your present.
Thank you, and I want to thank everybody else, the students, the audience, the contestants who did such a great job and put so much work into this tonight.
Okay, back to you, Caitlin.
Scores? How are we doing with the scores? Well, that's all good. What? Yeah, we'll do the raffle. Okay. All right. Can everyone please take out your 50-50 raffle tickets?
We're going to announce the winners at this time. Here we go. Okay, we'll have Sean pick the winner. You ready? Do we just pick one? Do you want to read us the number?
The winner is me.
No.
All right, no. 1790523. Once up. Do we got one? Front row, front center, right there. We got a winner.
You can come on up.
Come on up. Come on up.
Now we need to stall. So, what was your favorite talent tonight, Sean?
I'd have to say my favorite talent was Matt Callie, Mike Quinn, and Andrew Tetroff. And, that was funny and stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, Matt Callie.
Did you win some great prizes last year or what?
I definitely like the $10 gift certificate to Liberty Bell was one of my highlights. The free prom tickets, and who's coming? Oh, and the free prom tickets and the Billy's, my brother's place, and all the ones that had to do with food.
Who do you think's gonna win tonight, Sean?
Who do I think's gonna win? Well, I don't know who's gonna win. I think everyone put forth their best effort, and I guess whoever wins, wins. It's all up to the judges. If I was a judge, though, I still wouldn't have an idea who would win.
Oh, they're still going.
Right about now,
The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. About now. About now. About now. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother.
Okay. And our 6 finalists will now step forward when their name and number is called. Number 17, Ross McLean. Number 2, Dante Nigro. Number 7. Number 14, Mark Justo. Contestant number 1, Matt Kelly. Okay, what number? Contestant number 10, Dan Rellahan. And the last one is contestant number 6, Sean Leahy. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2. Let's have a round of applause for all the boys. Start asking the questions. Sean Timmons is going to read all the questions. Okay, judges, now this is the question part of the evening. Each boy will be selecting from this hat a different question and giving their honest answer about it. Judges, you have your score sheets. You know what they're being judged on. And then you do have a category for overall effect, so don't forget what these boys did earlier. Contestant number 10, Dan Rellahan.
I need to know what the question is, Dan. All right, Dan. If you could relate to one Saturday morning cartoon, what would it be and why?
Let's see. It'd probably be Wile E. Coyote. Because, he never gets the Roadrunner, but he keeps on trying. And I like his determination. Yeah, I'm done.
Contestant number 17, Ross McLean.
All right, here we go. What would you add to Wakefield High School to improve its atmosphere?
Okay, I'd probably add more school spirit, but if it takes 6 guys to stand up here and a bunch of screaming girls and guys, then I guess school's got more spirit than I thought.
Contestant number 14, Mark Justo.
If you could meet a famous person and ask them only one question, who would it be and what would you ask?
I would ask Sean Carney a question and ask him if he liked my impression.
Contestant number 7, Dante Nigro.
If you could have one superhero power, what would it be and why? And please be appropriate.
Oh yeah, I would definitely have the people's elbow. Because it's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment history.
Contestant number 2, Sean Leahy.
Please relive a childhood memory that has some significance to you and tell us why that memory has significance to you.
One childhood memory that comes to mind is the time Kevin and I were in New Hampshire or whatever, and we have a lake. Hold on, let me set the scene, right? Check it out. We got a lake with a pier thing, right? So we're swimming or whatever, and Kevin hit his head on the bottom, and I was like, "Where's Kevin?" You know. I couldn't figure it out. I thought we were playing tag, but you know, obviously not. So yeah, he hit his head on the ground, and I felt bad, so I jumped in and saved him. And I like to. This is significant because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be saying this right now. So I guess I'm stuck. So yeah.
And contestant number 1, Matt Callie.
This is a long one here. No, I got it. If you could take 3 character traits from 3 different teachers to create the ultimate teacher at WHS, who would you choose and what about them would you use?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd choose Mrs. Vegan for her kindness and her sense of humor. Definitely choose Senor Benagi for his dedication. Senor Benagi, you the man. And I'd also pick Coach Kelly because he's a great role model.
Judges, you're tallying your votes. Are you boys nervous? Nervous?
I love it.
A little nervous?
It's my second time. So.
Yeah.
I have to pee real bad.
We'll never give you an open mic again. Anyone have any appropriate things?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming here tonight. I'd also like to wish the football team good luck tomorrow. Get the Super Bowl championship, baby.
Just to let you know, I told Callie to say that. That was actually my line. Serious, I'm serious.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I mean, not a lot of people know all the work that went into this. I mean, these girls here put a lot of work and time and effort into it. So let's just thank them for everything they've done.
Judges, are we still working? They're still working. Hey, can we have some music, boys? No, please, keep it talking about. Keep it on.
Wait, I have one more thing to say.
Very well said, Dan. Very well said. I think we have a little something special right now. We're going to have Sean Timmons in one moment do his final walk before he gives up his crown. Work it, Timmons! Okay, we have the winners. Timmons. Okay, hold on. Third place is contestant number 7, Dante Nigro. Here you go. Congratulations. Okay. In second place, we have contestant number 1, Matt Callie. And the winner. Wait. Is Woo in the house? Can we have a drum roll? All right, yeah. And the winner, the 1999 year 2000 Mr. WHS is contestant number 2, Sean Leahy. Ah! Wait, he needs his crown. Look at this. This is great. Speech, Sean?
I really don't have much to say. I just want to thank Caitlin, Margot, and everyone else that was involved in this. Kim, sorry, I didn't know your name. I think this was a great show. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun, and thanks, judges. You're awesome.
Can we have all the boys on stage for one last round of applause? Yay, boys! Woo! We just want to say one final thank you to the judges. Thanks for donating your time and taking time out to come to this event. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice night.